up a wood, sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw 'em my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up.
Pipe up, bitch, pipe down, this is my town. Ain't nobody fucking with the king, this is my crown. If you looking for a title shot, it's gonna be 5 rounds. I ain't talking about up in the ring, I'm talking 5 rounds. Now he lying down, 40 got him ironed out. What the fuck you crying about? If the plug pull up with that exclusive, then we buy him out. Shorty pulling up in something sporty, then we ride now.
Rollie, I bust down, yo bitch, I bust down. In the bank dancing like I scored a fucking touchdown. Hunts on, bitch, I transform when the sun's down. Loose lips, got me in your mix like what's up now. Fuck that, through your window like I'm bruh man. Keys to your safe round now, where them funds at? Tug straps, got the trunk looking like a gun rack. Gas sound like tractors starting like your fucking pump flat.
Pump, put your head where your pump's at.
Big barrel pointed at your top like a dunce cap.
Where your guns at? Fuck around and let them guns clap.
Keep a 40 in my dirty stacks up in a lunch bag, huh?
Creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause killers and dealers go with the cap, killers with reeling it, 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 reeling it.
Wristwatch looking like the skyline on Krypton. Big Glock, hit your body, knock a couple ribs off. Chevy candy painted like I hit it with some lip gloss. Trunk wide swinging like Nicki on a pit boss.
Get your shit tossed from your bitch crib. Call you while I'm fucking talking about what this dick did. Baby girl addicted, she be off prescription. Ain't no silverware up in the kitchen, and the TV missing.
Fingers rip the paper cause the grain's sticky. I'm a knucklehead baby, plus the team shifty. Only dumb motherfuckers wanna swing with me. Put paws on the bitch like Eve's titties.
Yeah, Smith & Wesson get protection if the bitch is stressing. Gone, get the weapon then. Gone, homie, blessing then. Caught up in the system, you a con and you flexing cause you gone. Take a L before you gone, take a sentence.
When my chopper let loose, knock a motherfucker's face off.
So much powder flowing through the kitchen on the cake boss.
Dome in the backseat, puffing on a straight chop.
At your wake tossed with a model bitch like Kate Moss.
He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trace. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trace. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trace. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way.
Twist up a wood, sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw 'em my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up. Twist up a wood, sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw 'em my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up.
I got bitches working the stove. They ain't wearing no clothes. 2 days in a row. Now my wallet won't close. I'm gon' spend it all with my foes. You gon' spend it all with these hoes. We ain't cut from the same cloth. Chopper cut like a chainsaw. They watch make a bitch run on a hot beach. Time's money and talks cheap. Flambe if we got beef. Clam bake on a yacht deck. Court date in a few days, but I'm not stressed. Everybody knows I got next. Everybody knows I pop text. Yes, I get a lot more to do a lot less. She's a monster with a long neck. We gon' call the bitch Loch Ness. Yes, I've been playing games, but it's not chess. Shooter bust on a 22, that's blackjack with a hot deck.
I flashed that to a cash check, no top of being broke. My brain and money double dragnet. Mad vex because you know you current, bitch, my past tense. I be getting bored with hella shit you never had yet. Overseas, making foreign bread, that's a bag, yeah. Y'all ain't touch a bag yet, bitch. Freezer on my wrist. Beams are swinging, I don't miss. Squeeze the piece and watch it rip. Leave you leaking like a bitch. My clips coming out the burner. Got plenty that for the serpents. My Canada drop be dirty. Be sipping that with the bourbon. Tear the lid off the coop. I'm with piff out the roof. My pain is dripping like oh. Look like the skin off the floor. Now check my chain for that water. Got checks for slanging that water. Bulletproof that range and I'm mobbing. Pulling up with bangers then popping. Yeah, bitch, I'm hanging with goblins.
Trying to flourish, and behind that company is a whole bunch of white guys that just want to party and stay up and talk to pretty girls, and I'm here for that.
It's just getting busted down almost directly after this rollie gets busted down. Hours even.
Sound like a mortar hit. Cocaine hit the border quick and then scored a brick. Sorta quick, I'm the lord of war, you ain't lord of shit. Came more equipped in a fitment and more ill. My kids bitching on Maury still. License plate say born to kill. I'm on the corner still. Get pressed like a Foreman grill.
Off of them yappers, bad bitch all in my wallet. I'm slumped looking unconscious, and she don't know that I'm watching. But I ain't tripping, I got it, bitch. My safe look like Scrooge McDuck. Bass, and I boot it up, pulling up to a pussy's place, then I shoot it up. Got so many changes wrong, all gold like I'm rated toast. Candy paint that changes yours in the crazy shades of blue. When the wraith is skating through, and I'm aiming things at you and use your brains to paint the roof.
Tints all in my Cadillac, hose down at the saddle rack. Ain't no motherfucking battle rap. Chopper cut him like a battle axe. Lokes on me like cataracts. Smoke on me, my folks with me. These hoes hit me when it's popping off. They hit the app and they go get me. On the bed while I throw with me. On Shasta, on Brittany. Hotel costs like $450. These hoes pay but they don't kiss me.
Sippin' iced tea with that body count. Make a body count. Hit a body with that shoddy round. Lay your body down.
Sippin' iced tea with that body count. Make them bodies count. Hit the body with the shoddy round. Lay a body down.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fridays is fire. Fridays is fire. Fridays is fire.
Fire.
What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Young Haircut. They just call me bitches all summer because basically, give me a stick. I gotta beat him off. Cody's here.
Is he?
I'm here.
Spencer's here. Cody got a dog. Cody brought a dog.
Bring my son over
bring
here.
Bring the dog. Bring the dog over here.
Bring me my son.
It already sprays shit.
Dude, the moment it contacted
Explosive.
a surface in here, it fucking Purino puppy chow sprayed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that baby.
This is Dozer.
Fucking tiny.
This is the new member of the Squaw Squad. This is Dozer.
Oh my god.
Motherfucking bulldozer.
It's a fucking pug chihuahua.
A chug. It's a Chihuahua pug. A chug. And he's ready for the war and all the smoke.
He's
All right, go back with your mother.
yeah, he's pretty sensitive.
This fool.
He was pretty sensitive, and he drops straight up hot chocolate. If that's what you're into,
Some Bush's baked beans.
he drops straight up fucking
This fool was.
Hershey syrup from the gate.
This fool rolled up in here and let off the Swiss Miss fucking right away, dude.
Hey, before I before I run the inaugural anime, which will span the entire episode, which is Wicked City from 1987, we're gonna do a little thing right here that I'd like to do more often, where we're gonna spotlight some of our very talented patrons, contributors, friends in the chat.
This fool said young burger hose.
Oh yeah,
he's
burger.
he's burger hose, dude. Like father, like son, dude.
Okay, so check it. As some of you guys may know, one of our friends in the chat, his name is Mandrew.
He's a fucking saint.
He's a saint and a scholar. But what you might not know about Mandrew is he's a super talented artist. Actually, just hung these up in the studio today. Mandrew did this awesome picture of Caddy and this awesome picture of Bender. And these little hand styles are from Jabber, which is super fucking sick. But shouts out to Mandrew. Actually, the reason that I even brought this up is because I seen this on Facebook. Boom, boom, boom. Let me pull this up real fast. This is your boy, Mandrew, on the block, going to motherfucking Wizark out here. Can styles, baby. Super stoked to be able to see. So
Yeah, dude, you're really fucking good, man.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
yeah, this shit's sick. And to be able to watch it in action is extra dope. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing when people just like be posting pictures, and one thing when people be posting like or sending us cool shit like that. It's fucking awesome, but it's really cool to be able to see it in fucking action.
Get the process.
Yeah, and it's funny because I have the Jabber hand styles up there with Mandrew's stuff, and Jabs is another dude who, like, if you follow his Instagram, is always posting like him out there just
Jabber's
destroying
always
trains.
getting up, yeah.
Super fucking
I was just
dope.
liking a bunch of his fucking pictures on his page right now.
Isn't that crazy? That fucking Cody came in the studio. He's like, who did that? And I was like, Jabber.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, because Jabber, like, dude, I've seen that full shit since I was hella young. You know
Yeah,
what I
he's
mean?
a legit legend.
Yeah, and
in the
that's
game.
hella tight that he fucking did my name. Like, that's fucking fire. I had no idea. That's
Yeah,
hella
there's
tight.
some cool ass. I spent the whole day hanging up artwork and getting things situated. Finally got the paintings like sturdy and at eye level.
Solid.
Yeah, so the boys are well represented. I hung up the BOTZ that Pixie gave us, the BOTZ canvas. I hung up all the little cloth anime banners.
Yeah, the Pixie gave us a badass.
Yeah,
That
Death
Death
Note
Note from
one.
Pixie too.
yeah, the Death Note
And
from
that's
Pixie.
like a Shonen Jump official one.
Yeah, that one's fucking sick. And then also, there was something else. Oh, we're getting a giant fucking shark in here. That's
A real
so,
shark. We're gonna put a tank right here.
Yeah, I called
that.
that fucking. What's that TV show with the guys that make the fish tanks for fucking people that are rich? Because I'm rich. Fool.
Queer eye for the straight guy.
Look at fucking
Fucking boop, boop, boop,
Mandrew's
boop.
still getting it out here,
Dude,
dropping
full of
ill
word, yeah.
shades on the shit. But yeah, actually, our boy Abel Gonzalez.
Man.
If you guys are familiar with Abel Gonzalez, he's a.
He said it's tanked, not queer eye. That was
Tanked.
actually-
It is
damn,
tanked.
I just dropped like a hella 1998. Joke.
I guess they like redid that show on Netflix now, and it's heartwarming. But check it out. So
Just take
Abel
someone's dad and
Gonzalez,
just give him hella zest.
he's an amazing.
They just zest. Make dads hella zesty. They just throw some zest at dads.
I'm gonna fucking actually, since we're here anyways, let's see Andrew's piece finished, because the boy did work.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
Fridays are fire.
Throw a little bubs. Throw some bubs on that shit. Throw some bubs on the trubs. Sign it. Get it. That's your boy right there. Shouts out to Mandrew.
Is Mandrew in here? How long did that take?
I don't know, but that was yeah. If Mandrew is in here, tell us how long that took, because it was 2 minutes
Time lapse.
Time
Yeah,
lapse.
I can
So
imagine it took a while.
I just thought he did that hella fast in 2 minutes. I was like, this fool is incredibly. Not
Well,
only
damn, he's so fast.
he's fast, bro. Look, okay, so this is the picture. Bang.
Oh, he's up on a roof.
Fire.
That's fucking
Sick.
hard.
No, I think it's on the street, but it's like a slant. It's like slanted. Oh no, that is a roof.
Yeah, it's a
That's
roof.
hella a
That's
roof.
very
Cuts
much-
off.
Oh, okay. The fucking mac and cheese is here.
Getting macked.
We
Hey, is
got
this
some,
DoorDash?
we got some mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'll come out right now. I'll meet you at the gate.
Looks like it's in my hands.
All right, I'm on my way out.
Here we
Thanks.
go.
So what should we talk about?
Okay.
Dad, what should you talk about, Dad?
Okay, here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this cracking right now. I'm gonna get Wicked City cracking right now.
Oh, dude, have
And
you
why don't
guys ever
talk
seen
about-
Wicked City?
Talk about Wicked City. Why don't
Yo, okay, have you seen Wicked City?
No, I haven't seen
This is like one of the illest fucking like I think it's from like 1987, and this shit, dude, is like I don't know, man. This shit is like it's almost like a horror type thing, but there's like fight. Oh, what the fuck language is this? Whatever. We're watching Wicked City in like
I think
Portuguese.
it's Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Me and Spencer hella cultured in this motherfucker. So we're watching Portuguese fucking Wicked City tonight. But anyway, this shit is fucking crazy. There's a part where this chick shoots a fucking spider web out of her vagina. And she's like a spider chick. Yeah, Avo knows what the fuck I'm talking about. She shoots spider webs out of her vagina and like pulls dudes into her vagina, and her vagina has teeth.
vagina?
Her vagina has teeth.
Trainer.
Yeah, but this shit's crazy. And like I don't know, I saw this when I was hella young, and this was one of the first animes I ever saw where I was like, yo, anime is fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Where it's just, see this fool right here? When they get in the elevator, this fool experiences one of the most fucked up anime hookups of all time, I believe. But yeah, this
Is that the taste of the spider?
yeah,
Does that happen in the
yeah.
elevator?
Watch, this shit gets crazy. But yeah, Avo, you're the fucking you're the man for knowing this one, dude. This shit is fucking fire. Hey, Go-Go 13 too, that Scotty was talking about. That's another one that I love. Go-Go's like one of the OG like to me, one of the first animes I ever saw where fools had guns and shit, where they were just out there with like. Have you ever seen Go-Go?
Nah.
Yeah, it's like some slick ass like. I don't know what he is. I think he's like a mercenary or something like that. But there's like a bunch of badass shots of Go-Go, and he's like driving a car, and like the sun's coming off his sunglasses, and it's hella like drawn all tight, and he's like a badass and shit. But anyway, so what's up, Bones? What's new with you?
I read recently that Rob Liefeld, one of the co-creators of Deadpool, he's been saying that Deadpool is not a ripoff of Deathstroke.
Oh, so that was just a rumor then?
Yeah.
Okay.
He insists it profusely.
Yeah, dude. So I always heard this rumor that like Deadpool was like purposely made after Deathstroke
To be like an
to be like
anti-Deathstroke.
an anti-Deathstroke, because Deathstroke doesn't talk and Deadpool talks too much. But I guess not, because I always
Bro,
thought
this mac and
There's
cheese
Mandrew
is so
right there.
heavy that I almost needed a goddamn cart for it. Mandrew, how long did it take you to do that piece that you posted?
Hey,
on,
Mandrew, how long did it take to do that piece that you posted on?
Hey, Andrew, how long did it take you to do that piece?
Okay, so there's
Yo,
Oh,
Macked is fucking straight up fire, ladies and gentlemen.
oh,
Let's
here
see
come,
what
look at this bitch about to suck a dicko.
I think this is you, D.
Damn. Is she unimpressed? I don't know Portuguese.
Oh, you got puppy on you. Never mind.
Damn, at least he got his dick sucked before he dies.
4 hours.
Took him 4 hours.
Oh, tight. Okay.
Did you say he took his dick off?
No, I said at least he got his dick sucked
yeah.
before he dies.
Yeah.
This shit gets serious though.
I can't tell which is which.
They're not labeled. What kind of fucking jungle are they running over
yours
there?
is that for sure. Because these ones all have like
Mine has
spare-
bacon.
Okay. It's two. Okay, this is yours.
Damn, she's
This
getting
is yours. This is
rammed
yours.
up.
Bang.
She's getting Rambo, dude.
She's getting Ramboed?
Yeah, but here comes the thunder.
Does the thunder roll in this or
Look
what?
at it. She's gonna turn into a spider. It gets Narnar right now.
Is she gonna turn into a spider, or is her Nani gonna turn into a spider?
It all turns into a spider. Her nani, her fucking everything. Damn, what a podcast, dude. We're just like gonna eat in front of you guys and kind of watch a movie. It's like we're hanging out and being buds.
Oh, here's the fucking paper towels.
Here it goes. See that? Look at it.
Oh shit.
Oh, what?
There's the spider
Fucking-
cooch right there.
What? Oh!
Hey, you could bet the house that's gonna show up in Death Dealers.
What? Are you talking about me humping your back or the spider vagina scene chick?
All that.
Okay, cool. Okay, shouts out to Mac. We got mac and cheese. It's got meat in it. Obviously, this film is subtitled in some kind of a foreign language.
Portuguese, I believe.
Okay, I think that makes it even better. All right.
That's what I was saying. If anyone in the chat knows Portuguese, feel free to.
Let us
Give us some
know
translations
what the
here.
fuck is going on. Okay, last week on Fridays is Fire, we were fucking lit. We were talking about kid show shit. And I don't know how somebody brought it up, but we were like, we got to watch fucking Ninja Turtles versus Batman.
Yeah, that shit ended up being fueguis.
Oh
dude.
my God.
We
Some
literally
DC animation at its best.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they really like knocked it out of the fucking park. It's so much fan service as far as like Ninja Turtle fan service, Batman fan service, everything you would want to see in the movie. The Shredder versus fucking what's up, Dick James? The Shredder versus Batman
that was
That
the
was-
best.
fights are so good. They're
Especially
like,
when they first see it and he throws the shit at him.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I like at the end, like when they're fighting in the end, and this fool fucking Batman like throws some little bomb shit at him, and this fool like bumps it all the way, and he cuts his belt off, and he's like, "No toys."
Yeah.
He's like, "Fucking
Or
bah,
when
bah, bah."
Batman throws the fucking the blade the throwing star things at him and he just cuts them all precise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. In the first fight.
Or when Ra's al Ghul broke Donatello's fucking
What?
arm on his fucking staff.
homie.
That
Yo,
shit was
Bane
raw.
trying to do the backbreaker.
Oh yeah, Bane tries to backbreak a Ninja Turtle. Come on, okay.
Bane's like I'm the man who broke the bat. And then
I
he just
almost-
slams the shell on his back and gets fucked up. 'cause
This
he's a
thing is
loser.
so fucking. This movie is so good. I almost forgot that like in the middle of the movie, like the middle, like 30 minutes of it, are them fighting all of the Batman rogues gallery that have been turned into monsters from the fucking mutagen
Oh, yeah.
ooze
Yeah.
and shit.
That shit was so tight.
Mutagen.
There was all those.
Mutagen.
There was just like the
The
fucking
weird
hyena.
like double cat for fucking.
Oh yeah, fucking
Hyena Harley Quinn.
Hyena Harley Quinn. What's his name turns into like a jaguar and a jackal. Two-Face.
Two-Face,
Oh, so sick! Oh my God. So guys, you have to fucking go watch Batman versus Ninja Turtles. Another prime example of what DC is doing right, because Mandrew sent us a video question about do the DC movies suck or do they just suck in comparison to the Marvel movies? And the general consensus is that a lot of them are just bad movies. Shazam is supposed to be really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. But
Yeah, I want to watch that one.
where DC is kicking Marvel's ass is certainly in the end of the animation. They've been knocking it out of the park. Spencer said he watched for the first time Flashpoint Paradox, which is, I believe it's on Netflix, right?
Is that an animated one too?
Yes, it's an animated.
So
It's probably the best animated DC movie, and it's basically like, in short, Flash goes back to save his mom, and in the process creates like an alternate universe where Thomas Wayne is Batman instead of Bruce Wayne, and just all these crazy
Bruce dies
things.
in the alley, and then Martha becomes Joker.
And that fool uses guns, homie.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Who uses guns?
Batman. It's
Hell yeah.
Thomas Wayne is Batman with straps, full, and he's just trying to kill people.
That's fire.
It is extra
and
fire.
Superman's like deprived of son, so he's just some like skeletal fucking little frail.
Yeah, and like Wonder Woman and
yeah, they're at war.
Aquaman like are in love, and then they have like a falling out, and then they go to war, and the war is like destroying the world.
Yo, who is that like silver dude with the green like leaf on his chest that they're like using as a weapon or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's what is that dude's name? He's the dude who's like a chemical reactor. I'm trying to think of his name. I actually read a whole series of comics about him because they had a really cool series of comics about him. Let me pull up my history of comicsology. But Fuck. What? Damn. Damn. See, I don't know enough DC, but what's really cool about it is that they basically like, since it's this alternate world, they flip everything on its head, and you have like, Deathstroke working with Lex Luthor trying to like save the world, and like it's all sorts of like.
And then Cyborg is like leading, like resistance, right? Or he's something like that, right?
Homie, it's tight. So definitely go watch that if you haven't
I
seen
guess
that.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, it's really sick.
I'm gonna be honest. The only time I ever watched the like superhero
Muck bang, bang.
We're just eating in the fucking mics.
Homie, this shit is so good though.
Some of our dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Episode I've been on some of the most like on our podcast episodes. Sometimes we'll just be so straight smacking.
Look what this is. This is just like a big ass piece of spare rib on top of like some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life.
Which one did you get?
I got the same with the meat.
You get the meat lover?
Yeah, the meat lover. Yeah.
What is it?
It's the same thing as yours, but instead of bacon, it's got spare ribs. I think yours had another kind of thing in it.
Mine
too.
had ham.
Oh, it's three kinds of pig.
Mine had ham chunk.
It's 3 kinds of
Wait,
pig.
we got the same one, right?
Yeah, I got.
Oh,
it.
you
it's,
guys got the same one, and
pulled-
I got the different one.
Pulled pork, ham, and bacon, I think.
Yeah, what was it called? The fucking pig butt or something like
drunken
that?
pig.
Drunken pig.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking drunken pig, fool, and they knew you were eating it.
Oh, speaking of which, could you give me a beer, baby girl?
There is a beer in there. So, guys.
There's 2.
What else? What other bullshit are we fucking talking about? Because Friday is fucking fire. Check it out. I was asking these fucking jerkwads, when you were a kid, what fucking horror movie legitimately, like, scared the shit out of you? Like, made you fucking have nightmares, affected you in a negative way? Like, what was the show? Because everybody's got, like, the first horror movie they seen, or like whatever, the one that fucked them up the most before they realized that like monsters in the movies can't get them and shit like that. And you guys both kind of said the same one, but Cody had 2, so fucking we pulled up that one too. But let's start with that. Let's start with fucking the scariest fucking thing that you've seen when you were a kid. And what was that? What was that movie that fucked you up the most?
For sure, like I was saying earlier, is the part in Pet Cemetery, the OG Pet Cemetery,
Yes.
with the sister with the fucked up back and shit, and she's doing the whole fucking.
Okay, I'm putting it on right now.
No,
Being
The
hella-
funniest part
twisted
about
up,
that being
yeah,
like,
she's just being all weird, and I think it's there's some part right there where
it's not. It's like a flashback scene.
yes, it's there. Someone's like looking in the lake or something, and then like our fucking something. Yeah.
Okay, so check it. The funniest part about this is it's not even like one of the more scarier parts.
This
It's
part
just
just
really
scared
creepy.
the shit out of me when I was a kid, dude. Like, this just hella made me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy, and it definitely had like a bad effect on me. But you know what's funny is when I think about Pet Cemetery, oh yeah, that's gross. All I could think about is, and I don't even think it's from the first Pet Cemetery, is the dude drilling into the other dude's fucking head.
Oh,
In
yeah.
Pet Cemetery 2, old boy gets the fucking
when they-
drill, and he.
That one too is when he puts the kid's fucking face into the fucking motorcycle tire.
Yes.
The back tire of the
Yo,
motorcycle.
who is that actor? Because that dude was like the creepiest dude too when I was a
I don't
kid.
know,
He
he's like-
looks like fucking Eddie Monster or
Yeah,
whatever,
and
but he's
like,
just he's just like a big creepy fucking guy. The guy from the dad from the second Pet Cemetery. What's his name? Oh, it is the guy that played Eddie Monster.
It really him?
Dude, I feel like it hella looks like him. Like
I didn't know
that makes total
See,
sense.
This is what freaked me out right here.
Oh, what's happening? Why is this bitch doing this? Oh, leave this little girl alone. Oh man, and her back is all weird
Well, she
like
dies,
that.
but later on she has like there's like I don't know what it is, but she's like looking in a lake, or is it right here when she runs out at her? I think this is the shit. There's a part where she like comes back and like is fucking like like all up in this bitch's grill.
I'm sure. But specifically, like, was it just like this? Did you have like fucking shitty ass nightmares from this scene, and you
Okay.
just kept seeing this like fucking creepy lady fucking
What
twisted
happened
up?
was I was at my Nana and Papa's house, and my Nana used to let me drink soda hella late, And I remember
And watch terrible movies. Great Nana.
my Nana, she just like spoiled the shit out of me.
Nana was with the shits.
Yeah, so she would like not necessarily spoil the shit out of me, but like would fucking like she let me do whatever the fuck I wanted. You know what I mean? Like
Let you
when I
get
go-
away with those shit.
She let me
Things
get
you
away
couldn't
with,
do at home.
Yeah, all the fucking time.
Drink
like,
soda late. Watch
scary movies.
very scary movies.
Yeah, she didn't. She was just like she was like the cool. That was my cool Nana and Papa. They let me do whatever. And I was watching this and drinking Pepsi one night all late, and I probably went to sleep. See this shit right here.
What you doing in the corner?
This was it right here.
How is this bitch still alive? Because she was a little girl and she was all messed up when she was a little girl. Is it from the Pet Cemetery? I can't remember. Oh my God. Why is that so scary? I'm more scared of that chick's haircut now in like
Yeah.
retrospect.
But yeah, no.
I'm way more scared of
But
that
like I
chick's
said, I was,
haircut than anything else in that movie.
So yeah, I went to sleep off hella caffeine, and after watching that, and I just woke up crying all crazy, and I had a nightmare about that bitch.
Just all twisted up, reaching for you. Fucking
Yeah.
Cody, help me! I'm fucking twisted.
Oh yeah, my Nana was just like, "Well, you can't drink soda late anymore, so thanks a lot, Pet Cemetery. You fucked that up.
You
for
fucked
me."
up soda for you? Oh, you had to blame it on something, and we couldn't blame it on you being a total pussy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely the soda.
It was Pepsi's
It's
fault.
certainly Pepsi's fault. That fucking Pepsi made my child a pussy. What about you, Spence? What was so fucking creepy about fucking Pet Cemetery for you? Or do you remember having like full blown shit ass nightmares from fucking watching horror movies like
Not
that?
really. I don't feel like I ever got crazy nightmares from movies. as a
hella
kid.
cool, dude. You're hella cool.
But I don't know. It was almost on that like cringy, like grotesque shit. I guess makes it kind of uncomfortable.
By the time I was watching like really scary horror movies, I was like, yeah, into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that when I was like
So I guess
6 or
yeah, and the
something like
other
that,
two that fucking the baby from Eraserhead is really fucked
Oh
up.
yeah,
The baby from Eraserhead is really fucked up. Like as an adult,
that's crazy.
I think I watched that as like a teenager and was like, what the fuck is why is this happening? But the one that we all
Eraserhead is a ridiculous fucking movie.
So I think the thing about Pet Sematary was like a really popular movie, so like your parents would have it and then you'd end up watching it like or getting to watch it on accident or whatever.
Yeah.
Like movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, ones like that, it's like your mom wasn't just going to be watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah.
and shit.
No.
But the other movie like that came out when I was hella young, and I remember being super fucking terrifying, very specifically, and we were talking about it before, was fucking goddamn fucking Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
And this scene specifically, because like you pointed out, everybody who was in the movie theater or even at home, even
Yeah.
especially at home, because at home you couldn't, you weren't you didn't buy it, like you popped the bag and you did all this shit that this asshole did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, terrifying.
You're like watching it.
That's what I'm saying.
Reliving you making it. You're like, oh shit.
Oh my God. And then this is what they did the best in this movie. They'd always do these cutaway scenes and then you just see the little fucking deadly spider crawl up into the you motherfucker. Man.
That shit is so scary, bro.
Yes. It's fucking terrible and terrifying. This scene and the toilet scene, right? When the one's fucking
Oh yeah, the toilet scene's horrible.
they really like in Arachnophobia, they were like, okay, what are all the fucking scenarios that would fuck you up with spiders? And they were like, oh, the shower. Oh, and they just keep putting their hands near it and shit. And it's all about how just one bite from that fucking thing. Oh, you're done, son. You're going to eat it. You're going to eat it. And then they find their fucking dead ass bodies. Oh, it's open. It's open because fucking Irv is just chilling. Fucking. Oh, what happened? Damn. Don't they crawl out of the mouth or something? Come on, you fucking creep.
Jeff Daniels over here acting like he knows what's up.
Just look. Oh, no. Ooh, that still fucks me up right now. Right now, that shit fucked me up, ladies and gentlemen. The spider crawling out of old boy's nose. Come on. woof, like I legit got sweaty all over my body when that fucking shit happened. That's like, it's funny. Like there's different kinds of scary, right? Like there's
he just mentioned. Did you mention the slipper?
Oh, the slipper too.
Well, yeah, when
they fucking do all of it, bro.
When the dude runs on the treadmill and he puts his slippers on afterwards, and the spider bites his foot. And
Everything.
dies.
They literally run the fucking gamut on like all the things that would.
It's like everything that would fucking suck for you to happen to you,
or
with the
like
spider.
could just easily happen to you with like a bunch of deadly spiders. But there's what I was saying is there's certain kinds of scary. There's like what Pet Cemetery and like horror movies like with monsters or like apparitions or whatever. It's like I get past an age where you're like, oh, those things don't exist.
It's fake, yeah.
But like spiders,
arachnophobia, that's real,
homie.
shit.
That shit, spiders will kill you.
Aren't
like,
those like brown recluses?
I mean,
or something
that
anyway?
in that movie, there's like it's some crazy jungle spider that comes over on a coffin. It mates with a house spider, and it creates like a bunch of like super poisonous house spiders. But the craziest part is there is like this big fucking like nasty like main spider that he has to fight at the end and shit.
Yeah.
It's like hiding in the wine cellar and it's fucking terrible. Yeah, exactly like what Kittler's saying. Like there's unrealistic, and then there's shit like that where it's like, oh my god, like or like heights. Like I get if I'm watching someone like one of those videos where it's like the Russian dudes fucking like swinging off the sides of buildings. Yeah. My palms legitimately start sweating.
Me too.
Like
Me fucking too.
I have a physical.
That shit freaks me out.
Like your body reacts.
I'm having a physical reaction to somebody watching somebody on a screen. I know damn well I can't hurt myself watching somebody climb a fucking super tall ladder on a thing, but my hands start fucking sweating like that. And that's literally how fucking spider shit is for me too. It's the same way. You're just like, oh, that could totally fucking happen, and it's fucking extra terrifying because of it. Oh, look at this fool's reading.
Watching porno. Looking at the pornos.
This fool's reading a little ass smut. Yeah, I think Jaws, I guess I was too. I've always been like, fuck the ocean. Like, I'm not going to go in the ocean. You know what I mean? And even like, go waist deep. I think when I was brave and I was a kid, I'd like swim around, but I never like try and go past the wakes.
I don't
and
like
shit.
the ocean either.
So
once my feet, like if my feet don't touch the ground at all in the ocean, like I'm done.
So
I usually don't even go to my waist. I just go like up to my knees.
Jaws is one of those situations where it's like,
but I'll fight any fucking one of you.
Jaws is one of those situations where it's like, yeah, that's what you get, fucking playing around the ocean, you idiot. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I ain't going there. I don't have to worry about that shit. You know what I mean? But if the spiders are gonna come to my house,
they're gonna chill in my popcorn. Fuck, you got me. You got me. I can't hide in popcorn.
Homie, the spare rib on the top, let it drop in my mouth. In my mouth. Okay. So when I was a kid, I think I must have been in like second or third grade, and I stayed the night at my buddy Kyle's house. And Kyle's got an older brother, like I got an older brother. So like he's like 4 years older than him. So they were like, he's like, oh, you guys want to watch a movie? Like, we're gonna watch a movie. We watched Hellraiser 2.
Oh hell yeah!
And
that's a good one.
Oh, fucking Cenobites, homie.
Yeah. The doctor with the drill in his head? Yeah.
Yes. All these fucking jerks, dude. Look at all of these and then they're just like getting, I don't know why this one fucked with me so much. It's like I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and I was like I could like see like people with no skin like in the fucking standing in the hallways in like the dark and shit. You know what I mean? Like I just be seeing all these fucking like skinless weirdos. And the shit was just fucking terrifying to me. And I guess like the worst part about like the Cenobites and oh my god.
Oh, this is watch they turn back into their
they turn back into
self.
the original people. Is like that they didn't want to be nasty people that are that they were like being tortured at the same time as being bad. The chatter guy was a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What? Was it a child?
Yeah,
it was a child. Fucking terrifying, homie. That shit maybe might have fucked with me intensely.
You're like, that was a kid.
Oh no, that could have been me. I could have been the fucking chatter dude.
Yo, what about how this guy got done dirty by that bitch who like brought him to hell or whatever?
Oh yeah,
And thinking, you know, he got sucked into that thing and his head got drilled forever.
They're always like, that's always the story with fucking Hellraisers, is that like he like fucking some chick like convinces some fucking schmuck ass dude to like set up a bloody mattress in the fucking room and feed hobos to it, and then next thing you know,
Here comes the demon.
You got fucking chains with fucking hooks on them swinging out of the walls, ripping your fucking flesh. It's pretty fucking scary. Yeah. So Hellraiser was the one that fucked with me the most when I was a kid. I don't know why. Oh my god. Trakes are always really like good deaths in horror movies. You know what I mean? Like something about watching the fucking glug, glug. Gnarliest tracheotomy kill I think in the history of fucking horror is from that movie Zombie. The one with like the crazy zombie with the fucking.
We watched that one.
Yeah, we watched that
the
shit.
Shark vs. Zombie.
Oh, Shark vs. Zombie is a classic.
But yeah, the fucking eye. Was...
Yeah, he just got worms coming out of his eye. It was so way back they did the best zombie ever. Like,
oh, you talking about when the bitches like you see? The skin, like,
homie just
off, like,
homie slow motion tracheotomies this chick. He bites her neck and he pulls out the fucking meat and it just goes like. It's hella slow motion. It's crazy. Before it sprays, it goes like glug, glug, and then it's boom. It's that's so creepy to me. Like that, just like two, like just.
That movie was banned in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. It was fucking super terrifying, and that's like old school, like voodoo zombies, right? It's not like.
Do you know why it's called Zombie 2?
No.
So it's like a unofficial sequel to Night of the Living Dead.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
It's what's it called? What's the name of the director?
Lucio Fulci.
Lucio Fulci.
That fool has fire ones. If you guys like to watch faces melt, watch a movie of his called The Beyond.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot of melting faces in that
Yep.
movie. He was on a melting face kick or something.
His fool's like, I'm melting all the faces.
I'm not even kidding. There's like within the first like 40 or half hour of the movie, there's like 3 face melting like scenes.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
Pellet.
It's ridiculous.
First of all, we fucking love you. We're sitting here talking about scary spider movies, and this guy actually lives in a place where spiders will kill you in one bite, and there's like more than one kind of them, and
Where's
they might
that?
just in Australia.
Oh,
they might
yeah.
just be in your popcorn, homie. Like you might just catch one like that. So
I can't deal with that life, man. That's crazy. Creepy crawlies freak me out. But I will fight anybody, bro. I do not care.
But check it out, Pellet. On some DDA news and updates. First and foremost, guys. On Wednesday, I met up with my man's Itchy the Killer, and we put together some solid fucking crazy demonic ass fucking kill your baby cuts for this whole shit, homie. Like that's how it had to go down.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, myself and the Codester are meeting up with Cemetery Chips, and we finna go
Cemetery Chips.
lay down these dastardly vocals. Like
We're laying the dastardlies tomorrow.
yeah. So and then we got a session with Paxton to mix and master, and that's it, baby. You got DDA 2, 10 gram Van Dam.
Bang.
Should we tell them the name of the songs? They're pretty fun.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so our first song is called 10 gram Van Dam.
Of course.
The second song is called Tenfold Funeral.
Which is what's his name's move from One Punch Man.
Yep. Speedo Sonic. And then
That's just a cool name. I heard that shit. And
oh yeah, Tenfold Funeral. And then the third song is called Graveyard.
Yeah.
And that's because when Sloom sent us the beat, it was called Graveyard, and so we're like, that's a cool name. We'll just keep calling it Graveyard. And then the final song on the album, or on Volume 2, I should say, is called Treasure Island. Why is it called Treasure Island, you ask? Cody insisted that we call the song Treasure Island. Actually, if I'm being honest, Cody insisted that we called a song Treasure Island. He didn't even care what song we called Treasure Island. He just said, we're going to call it Treasure Island. About like everything we were doing that day. It was like, oh yeah, and then it's called Treasure Island, right? It's like, all right. And then like,
and then this fool finally gave in. It literally took me like 10 hours of doing that.
it was a whole day of Treasure Island. And then finally I was like, all right, so what are we calling this one? Treasure Island? And he's like, yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, all right. Treasure Island. That's tight. I'm with it.
I was like talking about calling the album Treasure Island and shit too.
We got to draw the line somewhere. Oh, shit. So, yeah, Treasure Island is the fourth cut on the joint. 10 Grand Van Dam, Tenfold Funeral, Graveyard, Treasure Island. We're going to start working on the
That
videos.
fool's finger blasting. He's probably rocking.
Damn. He's
If you're fucking finger blasting, you are probably rocking Curve Cologne. I'll tell you that right now. Finger blasters wear Curve.
Yeah. So other DDA news. We are. He was asking what are the nicknames for this album, and it's Wody Nice and
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck.
As of now, unless I think of
Uncle
something
Buck
cooler.
and Wody Nice, like Wody Nice. You know, it's almost if you slow it down, it's like whoa, D Nice, but that's like some secret shit that fools ain't supposed to know about. But yeah, Wody Nice and Uncle Buck, ladies and gentlemen. Roddy Piper is also pretty fire though. Didn't we have other ones too?
Yeah, I had.
I feel like every time that I've been kicking with you guys, there's always something new.
There's like a new one.
That's
that
what I'm
comes
saying.
up.
I might have a more fire one than that.
I like Uncle Buck.
I might go with Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck is fire. And I
Damn,
think,
am I the only one who finished his mac and cheese?
homie, this is so heavy, and I'm like doing a podcast too,
Yeah,
so like
me
I have
too.
like the.
I just got hella dusty on this shit, fool.
Fuck. D, how was your mac and cheese?
Hey, baby.
How
is
was it?
Mac and cheese good?
It was really
It
good.
was really good.
Okay, cool.
She got some truffle
You got the
fucking.
one-
Nobody
truffles,
got
right?
poisoned. Nobody got poisoned.
No cilantro
No
this
unnecessary cilantro in the truffles.
What kind of shit? Who puts fucking cilantro in truffle fries? What kind of fucking ship are you running over there, you stupid sons of bitches?
And you lost our business, and you lost our free promotion.
We took our business elsewhere.
We used to put your
Max,
wings.
in fact.
We used to put your to Max. In fact, we used to put your wings on the table.
and we would eat
Some
them
titty in his
gleefully and
face
just
right
like
now.
moan and groan into the
Old
fucking.
man's fucking getting
Damn,
it.
that needs to be in the fucking. Is he gonna suck that titty?
Yo! What? Yeah, that's how you're spelling it too, right there. Wody Nice.
That's it. That's going in fucking.
Damn, what is that boy? He's like, huh? What's this? There ain't no milk? Damn, B. Damn, B. He's like, the milk's gone bad. Oh, shit. Okay, the other Death Dealers news I was going to say is that we're planning a run of shows with the homie Gmo Ski, The Filth, Incarnate, and we were thinking of fucking list of tour names. He sent me a bunch of names. My favorite ones that he sent me was either the Dirty Money Tour or the Eskimo Brothers Tour. And just check it out. I imagined in my head, like right when he said Eskimo Brothers, I imagined like an image of two Eskimos fishing into a single ice hole that's shaped like a vagina. That's hella fucking funny, right? Like, that's just good imagery right there. So I don't know what the fuck.
She just absorbed this fool into her titties.
Oh my god, what a wicked city. What a goddamn wicked city. You better let that old man out of your fucking look, he's gonna
Oh, like a baby.
you gonna get him out of there? Can you get him out of there?
He got snatched by her snatch.
Can you get him out of there? Or is he going to be fucking Crane for forever now? Can he get out? Oh, my God, he's getting out. Dang, he took hella chunks of her tete, too. That was weird.
Damn, she's crazy.
So, yeah, be on the lookout for fucking Death Dealers and Gmo Ski coming to a town near you, assuming that you live in Northern California or the Southwest. If you don't, then we're probably.
I can only play weekends, guys. Sorry.
And if you don't, then we're probably not coming to your town. We're actually, you know what? I should say that. I should say northwest and southwest, because Itchy's moving to Seattle, so like we'll very likely fly out to Seattle to do a couple shows.
Oh yeah,
and
fuck yeah.
4MCs by
That would be fire too.
4MCs by MCs is out there.
I could do a battle, or we could host a battle. I don't have to battle. But
Yeah, this
they
was
probably want me to battle though.
This wasn't. I don't have to battle. He's like, you're just having this whole dialogue with yourself. Like I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, there's a league out there, and he's like, so I can battle, or we could just host. I don't have to battle. It's like, yeah, Cody, all those things you just said. But yeah, I went out there and
It's
actually.
hard for me not. You know what's funny is like when I go to battle events and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch some battles today. Like halfway through it, I'm like, man, I wish I was battling.
Last time we went out there, I did a show and with Itchy at the 4MCs by MCs. Like we performed in between the battles, and it was fucking tight.
Yeah,
it
it
was
looked
sick.
packed as fuck.
Yeah, it was really cool because I mean it's just different when it's like, you know, if it's like URL and you throw some random performer on that might not be like as known as known as any of the like rappers.
Yeah.
Then people aren't going to respond to it well. But if it's like a smaller league and like you have a big battle rapper coming there and shit, then you could, you know, a big guy like me, then yeah, it was cool. Like I got to do a set and people actually, there was as many people watching the performance as there were watching the battles and shit. And then EK battled that day, so that was fun. I cannot fucking wait. I'll tell you this right now. Your boy's been cooking today. Booked a whole lot of battles for Ruin Your Day too.
This shit's looking shiny.
It's the best because when you look at these cards, like nobody else is putting these battles together like this, and it's hella good. So on Monday, I'm going to tell you right now. This Monday, we will be announcing the full lineup for Ruin Your Day 2. So tune into the Dirtbag Dan Show on Monday, and you'll hear the entire lineup for Ruin Your Day 2, including who fucking Reverse Lives battling, fool. Who else? Who we got other motherfuckers on the card too, fool. It's fire. All your favorite BOTZ battlers and some fucking interesting new faces added to the game.
Yeah,
very sweet.
I'm actually my match is fucking lit too. So
yeah, your match is really fucking tight. I'm honestly, it's so crazy because like the way battling works is one day it'll be like, dude, is he gonna lick all?
This shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that bug thing crawled into her and then busted out of her arm.
Damn, and now it's gonna bust upon her. Takafuja. Okay, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because that fool.
We're talking about how fire this card's about to be.
Okay, yeah, cards fire. It'll go day to day. Like one day it'll be like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna book these battles, and then the next day I'll be like, oh, I just booked fucking 10 battles.
They're showing it.
Jesus, what is happening right now? Okay, this is fire. And then she shot. She's
fucking web beams.
Homie, what are we?
What's happening?
Oh, this is the best anime. Which I guess brings me to my next topic. I mean, we could say it. Nobody does anime like the Japanese, right?
Yeah, facts.
It's. I mean, you're not getting fucking throat fucking demons in any other like culture of anime. I don't think it's just it's just unique to Japanese culture and Japanese anime. You know, we were talking about those DC animes. That's American animation. I think those are really good examples of American animation.
It's definitely anime style.
Yeah.
Like a Paradox for sure. Like
oh, yeah.
The art, it looks like it's influenced by Japanese anime.
Yeah, totally. Like in the movement. But the character
like
design.
Face,
oh, yeah. Like the face stuff, too.
Yeah.
I feel like it looks like comic books.
What I was going to say
I mean?
is I feel like some of even like the newer anime stuff that comes out almost veers into like the DC looking anime because they're getting more like digital shit in it. Or like the way they draw it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, they do good fucking shit. So like it stands to reason that it would be as good as like some of the best Japanese anime, which is the stuff that's been like they've been mastering that shit forever. But like that's it when you think about anime, right? Like culturally, outside of like specific like animes where you'll be like, oh, this one like Russian anime about a wolf or whatever. That's all you think about, right? Is you think about Japanese anime and American anime. Like those are the two fucking kinds of animation that are in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm going through Amazon Prime and I fucking stumble on this random anime called Storm Riders, and I pulled it up, and it just right off the bat, like it looked different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it had like a different look to it.
This one for sure seems like it's really like
DC
copying
yeah.
DC like American shit. for
Yeah,
sure.
it has like it has that sharp look like the DC animations or like the like American animations, but the story especially was like the pacing was way different. Like and I find that I guess I'm either used to Japanese anime pacing or it's more like traditional pacing.
But I even like the Japanese anime, the pace, I don't know, it's fluent and it makes sense. With this, it just seemed everywhere. Like shit was just happening. You have no context.
That's
like,
what I'm
the
saying.
Fuck is going on?
It's just boom, boom,
And
boom,
then
boom, boom.
They're talking like really fast and really choppy, like almost what you would expect from like stereotypical like anime, like
Yeah, or like a old karate flick.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly, like
Yeah,
a old kung fu
yeah.
movie, like the stereotypical, just like almost nonsense.
I'm just gonna play this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play this scene specifically. The way this anime Storm Rider started out, they just like really quick tell you like, all right, this dude's a conqueror. He killed these two kids' families and kidnapped them. One named Wind and one named Moon, and he like forced them to train under him because he's like on some like who did that? The cons would do that. They would like just take people and be like, okay, yeah, now you're gonna live with me now. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, these people are coming back to fight this dude. But all this shit happens within like the first like 2 minutes of the anime. It sounds like that's the whole fucking anime. It's like, no, that's the first 2 minutes of the fucking anime.
I watched like 10 minutes of it on my lunch the other day, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Because then right here, like this dude gets his demon sword and shit too, and then like, yeah, there's all this crazy like magic type shit going on. It's fucking tight. Like the fighting is incredible for sure.
So look at off the bat.
This choreography shit is nuts. This is fire.
Yeah.
And it's different, right? Like it feels different than Japanese anime. And like one of the things is like, I know animes are different, like studio to studio and whatever, creator to creator, but like this just like as a whole, like you're saying, like the pacing felt different story wise, but also like the camera movements and shit.
Yeah, it's way more
like,
cinematic.
Yeah. It reminds me of like fucking a lot of the crazy Chinese movies, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and shit like that. And then basically, I looked this up because I was like trying to figure out why this anime was so different, and it's exactly that. It's a Chinese anime. And I guess that there's a bunch of Chinese anime that have kind of both that are newer that have started coming out over like the last 10 years.
China and Korea too, like they don't really do cartoons, like short stuff, A lot of it's films, like short films or like hour-long films and shit.
Yeah.
Because like that Soul Station, the fucking prequel to Train to Busan, that shit was pretty fucking tight too. And I guess that dude has other shit too.
I would say this, I watched that. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched some of it on my phone, and it didn't feel wildly different. Like this felt wildly different,
for sure.
And that makes sense to me because, dude, this shit is so sick, and it's just all fighting. Like the whole fucking anime, they're just fighting. But it makes sense to me because if you think about it, Japanese horror and Korean horror movies are pretty similar in execution, right? Yeah. So like it would make sense that their anime would be closer, and that China is so wildly different than like even culturally.
Or even Korea's like thriller, like action shit now too, like Old Boy. Or, I Saw the Devil, like shit like that. Like,
it's a lot like the crazy like. Japanese.
Psychological shit.
Yeah.
I saw The Devil as like one of the best movies I've ever seen. That
Yeah.
movie's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
I saw The Devil is fucking sick.
That's a fire ass movie.
But that I guess there's a bunch of these Chinese animes that are sick. So I'm gonna just be on the lookout for Chinese anime. I would definitely suggest watching this one, Storm Riders.
Are there other on Amazon or?
I don't know. I just looked up. What's it called?
Is this other full control like the Earth?
Yeah, one dude's name Wind, and the other dude's name Moon. And Moon
sacrificing
like
himself.
sold his soul for this demon sword, and that's why he's got that crazy eye on his
And
thing.
he tells him, "If I lose control, kill me."
Yeah,
Oh,
and
so
then
that's
like
why they're fighting
he
each
tells them,
other?
"If I lose control, kill me." And then they go kill their dad, and then he loses control, and then they have this fight. And again, all this shit happens in the first 5 minutes of the anime.
Oh, you cut this fool's third eye.
This isn't even like the whole anime. This is just like the beginning of it, and it like sets up the whole fucking story. See, and then they like run the fucking
we're at
credits.
8 minutes.
8 minutes in, and
That's
it's like
ridiculous.
they did all this crazy
Yo,
ass
this
shit.
choreography is off the fucking chain.
Yeah, I
bro.
was gonna say, like, if you looked at, like, let me go back just a little bit. If you look at like the way the fight looks, like you were saying, very cinematic. Almost almost more about the shot than the actual like the action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what's happening, which I feel like is what I'm seeing that's different, right? Like most of the time when you watch like a fight sequence, it's like about the fighting and less about like the whole fucking thing.
Even
And-
like the effects when they're fighting too, like you like the stream of air when they're doing the sword, or like like shit like that. It's different. It feels
It's way
different
different.
than-
Yeah, it's different than like,
Japanese shit,
okay,
but
so
it's-
that's what I wanted to point out. Like, okay, like look at this. Look at like this use of magic and power or whatever. And then let's go watch Goku versus the Super Saiyan and Broly sis. And like just watch how different. See how like it's all about the action. So like the camera's still as fuck, and then it's just setting up like each move that's happening. You know what I mean? Like frame, action in the middle. C comes in, action in the middle. The other ones it's like the camera's moving while each person is moving side to side. It just adds like a whole different element to it. And I can't think
the
of like
background moved a lot more in the other one.
that's what I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah,
It's like it's less about the actual execution of the fight and more about the like just like the like you were saying, like cinematic, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like I hella get that out of it. You know what I mean? It reminds me of all those old or super fantastical Chinese fighting movies.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen Monkey King?
Well, I was gonna say, like Chinese culture and their like folklore and stuff was a lot more like fantastical.
Yeah,
and, like,
it's super.
It's like mystic and shit.
and they
like
in
Yeah.
those movies
because like Japan has a lot more like cryptic and like weird.
There's like everything has spirit.
yeah,
and
everything's
there's,
like more
a lot of
monsters and spirits and demons, and then like there's like shit like that in like Chinese culture too. But a lot of
but
it
it's
is,
more like the
it's like mystic and
gods
and
and,
the
like-
gods and
Yeah.
like it's things that live in plants and shit.
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And that kind of almost shows through with like that shit because it like I don't know, it's pretty it's crazy how like that type of stuff comes through. You know what I mean? Like
well,
when
and
you
then
watch things.
with the backgrounds too, like that makes sense because the cartoon it's only 20 minutes, and they're trying to do as many as they can like pretty quick. And if it's a movie, and if you have a bigger budget, you can have more of a like
Yeah,
dynamic
totally.
background because you can put the money into it.
yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like an example of an anime that moves like that Storm Riders anime. Like, and I guess like there are times that Attack on Titan does, but it's mostly like the characters moving through space rather than like the fight sequences. You know what I mean? Like it's like them shooting through the city kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what again, like what got me the most was how like you were saying, like the dialogue is just real quick, and then like one after another crazy shit will
Things
happen.
are just happening. You
Like,
have no idea why.
there's no like they're not like a slave to the traditional like format of a story where we're like, okay, we introduce this person and then there's the conflict and then the journey and then they have the setback and then whatever. It's like it totally is just like boom, 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 boom. You're like, okay, what the fuck is happening now? Like, and it's kind of cool, like because it's fighting and shit like that. I could see, you know, if it was like not so action packed, it might be confusing as fuck.
Did you
know
watch
what I mean?
the whole thing?
Yeah,
So
it's tight.
Does it get more epic, or is it just always epic?
It continually gets more epic. I feel like the last fight scene like is legit the last fight scene, but
That's like some shit when you're just lit and you don't need to really know what's going on.
Homie, we left the studio the other night. I was lit. I just sat home and I just was.
You're like, damn, these fools are banging them right now.
What is this?
Yeah, because that fight that just played in that shit was a tight ass fight.
Yeah.
And it went from like one fight to another fight completely, and there was no fucking really reference other than a flashback that said, "If Ike takes over, kill me." Okay, there's another fight now.
Yeah. But unlike, okay, because there are definitely Japanese animes that are just like stunning and all about the picture. And what like the best example that comes to my mind is Redline, which is like just fucking visual candy the whole fucking way through, and it's way like everything is emphasized and exaggerated and over the top, which I feel like is a unique to Japanese
I was
thing.
gonna say I watched that Robot Carnival. That's kind of on the same where it's like there's no dialogue in it either. It's just visually cool shit that you're just following along the whole time and stuff. I was telling my lady that the first like part of the first thing, the little short that they're showing, that almost seemed like a Disney like.
Oh yeah,
like the art is like Disney-esque, but it's
and
still you can still
the
tell
introduction one.
Yeah,
that's the Tomo one.
The one where he wakes up the robot and shit.
Yeah,
that was the Atomo one.
Yeah,
that shit was like, dude, I didn't even know that, but like that one looked like some like almost like Disney-ish.
Yeah,
but like it still had an element of anime to it. But I was like, dude, this shit is visually like amazing.
Yeah. It's super. It's super dark too. But like,
the actual carnival just like rolling over the village and shooting bombs at all like the like native people and shit.
Still, the difference between like those animes, which are like made to be visually stunning, and this Storm Rider anime, which is made to be visually stunning, but like it's this like those ones aren't really. They don't emphasize the story heavy. It's all about the art. Like Redline is just like we're racing, and it's like it's basically like there's two races in the whole thing, and there's all this crazy like backstory that they could set up, and they just suggest a whole bunch of shit, and they could make 8 movies around Redline about like the world of Redline and how it must operate. Yeah. But like they just don't get into that. They just focus on fucking racing the cars and going fast.
Where you go to the other planet to race?
Yeah, they go to Robo World.
That shit is tight. Yeah.
I'm gonna show a clip of Redline because if you guys never seen Redline,
I never seen that shit, dude. Like,
it's literally
when he was talking about the other day, I was like, no, I never seen it, but I have seen that one.
It's probably the most like beautiful anime that's ever been made, like as far as like looking wise. But again, like the difference between that one and the other one, as far as the story is concerned, is it is heavy about the story. And even though it's like visually throwing all of this shit at you, it's like telling this long epic story about these and like introducing characters and whatever. And it's hard to follow because there's so much fucking shit happening, but it's not just like to be pretty. It's like a fucking, it's like you were saying, it's very like indicative of that old Chinese culture, like fucking the gods and the god of the wind and the god of the moon and like.
Wait, so is this one Chinese?
No, this is Redline. But what I was saying is that the other one, like there's big differences between Chinese anime and Japanese anime, and I definitely think that I want to watch more Chinese anime because it's I think it's like it's different in a cool way. But check this out. This is Redline.
Yeah, this looks nuts.
Pops the nitro in. This almost
looks like some Aeon Flux type shit. Yeah.
It's so I forgot the name of the director, but it's fucking amazing. I love the way that they like just completely exaggerate fucking everything.
Yeah, this is fucking tight. I forgot about this shit.
And like the way the cars move, like in ways that are like. There's no way a car would fucking move like that. You know what I mean? Like you would die. Like when they hit the nitros, they like almost jump and turn like backwards and turn around, or like completely like explode and then like come back together and shit. It's fucking crazy. And it's not supposed to be like, oh, they're exploding. The cars are actually exploding and coming back together. It's just like the
They're
art
going
is just so exaggerated.
Yeah.
It's almost like that Naruto pain fight,
Yeah.
but like a really pretty way of doing it. You know what I mean? Not like fucking Looney Tunes. But yeah, like just all this shit is so fucking slick, and the character design is epic too, because they're in like space or the future or whatever. So yeah, if you've never seen Redline, you got to go fucking watch Redline.
Yeah, this looks sick.
It's probably like the best AMV or whatever, or just like a single movie anime that I've ever fucking seen. And I definitely wish that there was a whole fucking series of it. But when you look at this thing, you're like, oh, there's no fucking way. You know what I mean?
Keep doing this
Nope,
over, yeah.
nope. It's like One Punch Man. It's like there's no way. If they would have tried to make, the quality is dropping. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be able to keep this shit up for fucking ever, because this shit is insane.
That's what, yeah, the movie, like, if you think back, like, all the movie ones are always the ones that were always, you know what I mean, like Akira.
Well, it's because they have the budget
and the
to
Ninja
do that.
Scrolls and all that shit, like
And
we
then
talked about before.
The
like,
other movies you're fighting, or the TV shows, they're fighting to be like, okay, like what? Okay, we have this crazy fight that's gonna, Metal Bat and Garo are gonna fight here, and we want it to be tight, but like
firefight.
We have to keep in mind, like, we have this major fight that's gonna go down in 4 episodes, and do we have the animation budget to do both? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we got to scale back Metal Bat and Garo because we got some crazier shit coming in the future. They never have to do that with the fucking movie. It's just like, ball all out, they're like, here's how much money we're gonna spend, and then they're like, we gotta spend more. You know what I mean? Like, but there's never like we gotta go skimpy on this part of the movie to make this part of the movie better. It's either
That's gonna
just
be
like,
my rap name, Go Skimpy.
go skimpy, go skimpy, go scamp. Okay, so
Skimp the shrimp. Skimp the shrimp.
is there anything else you guys want to talk about? This Fridays is fire. We ran the full hour. Wicked City's almost done.
Plus, we stopped it a bunch of times anyway.
We recommended some good anime. I suggest watching Storm Riders.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen
Wicked
Redline,
City either. Redline, Wicked City.
Wicked City, I mean, there's clearly fools is sucking on titties in Wicked Cities.
Dude, titties were absorbing people. Now look at the spider bitch.
Oh, she's back.
Look at that pussy web.
Oh, she's got a pussy web, boy. What are you doing right now if you're not watching this pussy web shit?
Yo, I was reading some of those what ifs the other day, and I was thinking, reading them, I really hope they do it almost like Twilight Zone and have the watcher as a narrator in the beginning.
Oh, like the What If TV show, you mean?
Yeah,
They're
for
gonna
the
do it
Disney
like
Plus,
that?
because it's all like
They're
other
like
universes.
are they like one-offs too?
One-off
Yeah.
episodes.
And they're animated,
That's
right?
I don't think the what ifs are animated.
Okay, are the
I
what
think
ifs gonna be
they're-
live action?
Yeah, I think it's live action.
Dude, that's a fucking cool ass idea.
So if they start off with like the Watcher on the moon or something, fucking narrating like, oh, this isn't your world. In this world, this one thing happened and it made this whole other time.
Oh.
and it's like Twilight Zone Marvel
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god, I'm
That'd be
fucking that. Spencer just
And then you could kill me, and I
Yo,
don't even
Marvel,
need to be
yeah.
alive anymore.
yeah. Spencer just cracked that can of dude. Marvel needs to get Bones on the phone right now because
Please.
that's the series that we need right
Yeah.
there.
That is so fucking good. Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god. So yeah, keep an eye out for that shit. I don't know when the What If series is gonna drop.
Let's hope it goes that way because that shit is tight.
There's a whole bunch of like we could geek out for a whole day on Marvel stuff because there's a whole bunch of new news with regards
Yeah.
to Phase 4 and like what they're gonna do. I think what we'll do is we'll wait till Spider-Man Far From Home comes out, and then we'll do like non-spoilery Spider-Man Far From Home thing, and then we'll also like
that poster.
oh
Makes
yeah,
it look like the movie's called IMAX.
Dude, this fool sent us in the group chat a poster that someone made for this.
That's
fucking-
the movie poster.
that's like
That's
the actual
It looks
movie
so
poster.
bad.
So
it's
then a
so
bunch of people
fucking
were like
bad.
making their own, from making it better to making it as ridiculous as they could.
Because dude, that poster is trash. Ola.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much promotion they're putting out for Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm stoked on it because
And that's the fucking
what? Oh, that's the poster that they used.
all the
That's
promotion.
the IMAX.
Well, a lot of
poster.
people don't know is that movie is actually the end of this like phase of Marvel movies. A lot of people thought that Endgame was the end and that this was like the beginning of the new phase, and no, this is actually the last movie slated from that phase of Marvel movies, which means like it's still the emphasis is still on the Avengers and those characters in the aftermath of Endgame, as opposed to like the movies that come out next are going to be like as Guardians of the Galaxy. They're going to introduce new characters and focus on new things, and they're certainly introducing some major big new characters in this one, and I guess we'll wait till next week to get into that because I could talk hella long about that shit. But it's definitely like closing the book on all those
dealing
movies.
with like Tony's death.
Exactly, because that's like all we've seen of that is a funeral so far. So they're gonna have a whole movie that kind of shines a bigger light on where everyone's at now, what the world looks like now after the 5-year time gap, and everybody fucking jumps back from nowhere. How the world's dealing with it, resource wise, all that stuff is going to be like covered in Far From Home, and then we could set up the new. Yeah, for sure. And that's it's a good idea. They always do that. Like I think
Ant-Man was after.
Yeah, Ant-Man
ended the last.
ended the last one.
After
So,
Civil War.
Exactly. So it's like it's good to, instead of having like these big movies end it all, to have like a smaller, more lighthearted movie kind of like cap everything off and shit like
Did you
that.
see that?
No pun intended, because Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, B.
Did you see that Star Wars celebrations
you know
in
what
California next year?
Yeah.
Hey guys, listen to me.
It's in Anaheim.
What is Cody?
Yes, Cody.
What is Cody? What is?
I watched Venom.
Like for the first time recently.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that movie's tight.
Yeah, it was good. It was good a year ago.
Yeah, when it came out in October.
That's how that time they put Hybrid up. Was it Hybrid?
Spoiler.
Oh
no, I'm just joking. It came out in
Whoa,
October.
Dude, hey, what's the fucking what's Riot in Venom? The one with the bones in his back. That's not Hybrid, is it? Because isn't Hybrid the Carnage in Venom one?
Havoc, right?
Havoc.
Is it Havoc? Is the one with? Is that one?
There's like Screech.
Are those
Havoc?
Those are the combination symbiotes.
Well, there's like.
Well, no,
the
other ones. There's Scream.
That are in like separation anxiety.
Hitler just said no.
No, there's. It's like Lasher, Scream, Agony, Riot, Venom, and. Did I get them all? Might have got.
Yeah, but they did it differently.
But no, I'm saying the one in the movie,
right?
The one in the movie where Riot and Venom come together and the bones come out his back. That's an actual fucking has a name. I had a toy of it when I was a kid, and I thought it was called Hybrid. But I looked up Hybrid, and Hybrid is like a more of a Carnage looking one that I've never seen before. So
did you see the end credit thing? And it was.
Is it just Riot?
Yeah, Riot is the name of the one.
Is with the bones in his back. And
yeah,
shit?
Yeah.
Even by it's just Riot then. Okay,
yeah. But
maybe that's the toy I had was just called Riot.
And it's clear they did it way differently, like the story wise. And
because they said he's like a loser on his planet.
Well, everything comes from Venom in the comic books.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling my lady, that in the comic that like Venom is the original symbiote,
and everything is an offspring of Venom. But in this one, it's like,
and then some are an offspring of Carnage, right?
Yeah, eventually, yeah. But
I thought Woody Allen is the Carnage at the end.
He is.
Did you see how his wig was so shitty? He had like a little fucking shitty red curly wig. He's like, "There's gonna be carnage." Yeah. I'm with it. Natural Born Killers, Woody Harrelson, Psychopath.
No, Killer, you're right. Chill out, dude. It's Riot, okay? My toy was called Riot. Fuck.
Okay, hey guys, we love you. This has been Fridays is Fire. Always a fucking good time. Go watch the anime we suggested. Monday we'll be announcing the entire lineup for Ruin Your Zay 2. There will be no Fridays is Fire next week because I have a comedy show in Hollister. These guys are gonna go. They're gonna watch me tell jokes. Did you hear that on camera?
Did you fart?
Yeah, I farted.
I heard it. I don't know if y'all heard it.
Oh man, I farted.
Not in the headphones.
That was a farty-arty orange right there.
What? Okay, so yeah, no Fridays is Fire next week, but we'll do a makeup stream. So I'll probably do like something on like Thursday afternoon or something like that. So just keep an eye out. And And then we'll be back at the end of the month for a super special Fridays is Fire where I put my dick on the table. Guys, this has been the thing. And I hope you like the stuff that we do when we do all the stuff and the things.
Why is he blue?
I do the thing.